Welcome back to Isa's Chaos Kitchen. Today we're gonna be making chicken pot pie, but it's not gonna be chicken. I'm gonna be using seitan because I got a recipe for seitan and I was like, I'm gonna try it out. So now I have this seitan in like stock, so I'm gonna use both of them. The cool thing about seitan is that it's flour, right? So you can basically give it whatever flavoring you want, and it's just like, it's like no flavor to protein, I guess. For seitan, it's basically like you do a dough and then you wash the dough and you get rid of all the starch and then you just stay with the gluten. So you end up getting like, this is so weird, but it kind of looks like chicken strips, you know? But this is gluten. This is like pure gluten. Like, I know it looks like chicken. It's so weird because I was telling this to my friends yesterday because I went to a dinner party and I was telling them that it looks like pulled chicken, and they were like, but I've seen seitan in the supermarket and it looks like a block. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know why they do the marketing for that, for it to look so ugly. But I got this recipe, it's like, I'm gonna try it out. Apparently it's really good because it's like high protein and low calories because it's just like pure protein. I don't know. I wanted to do a chicken pot pie, you know, because I got the carrots and I got the celery and I got the onion and I got the peas. More flavor the better, because this has no flavor. It's just like protein. I'm into like protein shit now. I'm turning into such a gym bro. Ew. Anyways, well, it's not that I'm turning into a gym bro. It's that like, if you're working your muscles, you gotta eat protein to feed your muscles. So now I get all these like high protein recipe shit. Like, I don't want to become crazy because I knew a guy who was like, girl, you have an ED. But no, it's not an ED because it's a gym bro, and it's like, sir, you are obsessed with your calories. But yeah, my ex was basically, he had an ED. It was pretty obvious. I mean, we would go out, he would count all of his calories, you know, and we would go out on date night, and it would be like, sauce to the side, and instead of potatoes, give me spinach. And like, he worked out every day, like no rest days. He would count like the amount of beers he had. Like if we went to a party, he would count out. He would have like My Fitness Pal and be counting out every calorie. And then on Sundays after partying, he would like do enough cardio to burn all of the, he worked out excessively. Like, what the fuck? This onion is dead. Bro, are you kidding me? I was sold like a dying onion. What the fuck? I have purple onion, which you shouldn't use to cook, but I mean, bro, what the fuck? I was sold a dead onion. Dying. What can I say? Wait. What the fuck? What can I say? Okay, this is like the only savable. Bro. Well, okay, when you buy onions, don't have them be dead. What the fuck? It's fine, because the onion is only for, like, the gravy. Well, it is what it is. Our dead onion. Okay, so do a mirepoix again. Mirepoix. But it is crazy. I see this all the time where it's like, everybody thinks of EDs as, like, women's problems. But a bunch of guys have EDs. They just call it like, oh, I'm a gym bro. Oh my god, I saw this tweet. No, I saw this TikTok that was like, you know, you can put seasoning on your food. It won't like kill you. And a guy was like, 1 tablespoon of oregano is 5 calories. And if I'm adding that to all my meals, that's 15 calories a day times 30. That's 350 calories. And if I'm cutting, that affects me. And everybody was like, dude, are you like reading what you just typed? Why are you counting those calories? It's like the ED people that count the calories in their like lipstick. Sir, anyways, since I'm working out, I'm eating more protein. So now I'm all in the, it's so funny. It's like, high protein, low fat, low carbohydrate. Everybody's obsessed with protein. Protein. It's like the Jack's Films video that is like, and then you add more protein powder. Oh my god. The thing is, we have so many vegetables that I don't need that much onion, so whatever. So I'm not explaining anything. So I don't know if you know this, but gravy is basically made, it's like a bechamel, but the water part of the bechamel is not milk. It's like chicken stock. There's this thing called a roux, and a roux is butter plus flour, making this like cookie thing, and then you thicken it with like a water part or a liquid part. So in bechamel, that's milk. So here it's chicken stock or vegetable stock where I cooked my seitan, because seitan you kind of cook it in stock. It's fine. Let's see how this turns out. Such a mess. I think this is good because like the amount I have, and we also got I'm gonna go in here. This is my crust and it goes on top. Let's see if this turns out good. I don't even know, dude. What if I do like 30 things to know by the time you're 30, and then I can do 30 videos. So my first piece of advice is to craft, craft with something that engages your body. So you can listen to a podcast in the back or like watch a TV show or badly watch a TV show or whatever. But craft, have something that like engages you. Because I feel like, yeah, I'll do 2 more. I don't even know what I'm doing. Meh. Okay. So into a pot, let's do 2 tablespoons of butter or more. 4 tablespoons? Yeah, I think we're doing 4 tablespoons because we want it thick. So, as I said before, a roux is just the, flour and butter portion of the bechamel sister cousin types of sausage. So, as we know, 1 tablespoon is 15 grams. So, we need 60. I got my small knife. 39, 51, 52, 59, 60. Okay, cool. We got 60. Yay. So, this into your pot. Start melting that. So basically it's like you're gonna do a bechamel but cooking your vegetables in the bechamel. So the bechamel, you just put like butter and flour and then you add the milk, right? Or with a roux, the chicken stock or whatever. So here it's like you don't immediately do the bechamel. You add the butter, you add your vegetables, you add your chicken or seitan in my case. And then once everything's cooked, that's when you add the flour and that's when you start adding your liquid to make this like sauce. And then that's how you get like gravy. So then it's gravy because it's gonna have this flavoring of the vegetables, the bechamel. So it's not like you're adding bechamel afterwards because you're making the pie filling. It's weird. We're getting to that. I'm gonna see how much liquid I have so I can see how much milk I need, because so this is my seitan. But yeah, I think seitan has bad marketing because like it really does look like chicken. But if you make it into this like ugly brown blob, no one's gonna want to eat it. You gotta get it into like a chicken type. So let's see. We got, oh my god. So that's 1 cup. 1 cup and 2/3. Okay, yeah, 1 cup and 2/3. So the reason for this is because bechamel, as we know, it's 1 tablespoon to half a cup. So if we did 4 tablespoons, we're gonna make 2 cups. So this is how much liquid I have. So then the 1/3 missing, I'm gonna do with milk to give it a bit. So melted butter and mirepoix in there. Ooh, I can't do this. So into your mirepoix, add your seitan. Since seitan is just like flour, you gotta add some spices, right? So I'm just gonna add a bunch of shit. So let's see. I got dill, I got tarragon. Let's make it herby, fully loaded. Oregano, a little bit of cumin just to get like a little bit of, sure, whatever. Let's get some paprika in there as well. Salt. I added pepper and let's add a couple of garlics in there. Oh shit. Okay, so let's start preheating our oven. I need to do, what the fuck? Okay, 200 degrees Celsius. So Mexican. And I got a pot inside my oven. So remove your oven pot before preheat. So now, let's you gotta get up to a cup. So instead of measuring and, getting more shit, dirty, what you can do is just fill up until you get to a cup. And then you will have 2 cups. Now this is milk. I just cut this all weird. I cut this all fucked up, and then I was having trouble with my coffee, so I passed it on to a jar, but this is also a mess, so whatever. You go up until you get to a cup, and so now you have your, what you're gonna need. This thing. So let's measure out the 1/4 cup of flour. To your thingy, add 1/4 cup flour because we have 1/4 cup or 4 tablespoons of butter. So you start making your mix, okay? And this is gonna create a little crust thing like a bechamel. Start adding your milk and stock mixture and mix because this is bechamel. Now add the rest of your stock. Now add about 2 bouillon cubes in there. Now add about 1 cup of frozen peas. I'm adding 2 because like if you have them. Okay, so your thingy is done. You got your filling. So now let's taste test this before we throw it in the oven for salt. So, tastes really good. Yummy. I'll add a little bit more salt, maybe some pepper. Give it a good mix and then serve into your Pyrex. Whoop, there's a lot of peas. What the fuck? Oh no. Wait, I got my bouillon here. Wait, what do I... Gotta mix this. So, take out the dough. And then put it on top. Oh no. And then, cut into it so that it doesn't explode. And then 15 to 20 minutes into the oven. Hello, my precious. Oh my god. So it's been 20 minutes. So I'm gonna take out the chicken pot pie or seitan pot pie. Seitan pot pie. And then we need to let it cool for a bit. So the holes didn't work and it popped out from the side. See, right now it's bubbling. Well, not anymore. So let's let this cool. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. So let's cut into this and try it out. I remember there was an episode of Lizzie McGuire where like someone had chicken pot pie and they didn't like it. And then I really wanted to try it out because my mom didn't make that because I was like living in Mexico. And then I feel like the episode made it seem like it was the worst thing ever. And then I made it once and I was like, this is actually pretty good. I don't know if maybe because I'm like a savory person. So it's like pie. I don't really eat pie because I don't really eat desserts. But then if it's like a savory dessert with the pie. So many rules. I always say that when you become an adult, you realize how weird your family is. Because you start meeting other adults and then you mention stuff like, oh yeah, everybody does this. But my point is more like, there's so much life left to live, but you have to like leave your house to realize like what things are normal and what things are like your family shit. So anyways, for me it was like trying out recipes that my mom never made. There's so much of the world out there. But like when you're a kid, you just eat certain foods. And then it's when you become an adult that you start trying out other foods. Okay. Look at how much steam is in here. That thing is, it doesn't like keep a consistency like pie because we don't have anything that's really thickening it, like gelatin or anything. But I guess pie is the same because we don't have a crust in the bottom. I don't know if you should add a crust in the bottom. I don't know. Little seitan pie. A lot of peas and carrots. It's good though. This is nice, and I think this recipe, like you can use seitan or you can use like chicken. I had the seitan because I was like, that's the thing. That it's like, I love trying out new shit, especially when it's weird, like making my own ginger beer and stuff. Let's try out everything. Let's make everything, So I like made seitan because I got a TikTok video and I was like, that looks interesting, I'm gonna make it. Spent like an hour cleaning my dough. I was like, damn, it was in the sink and the water would still come out white. I was like, dude, when is this gonna end? It's very good. I love the buttery crust. Ooh. I think the herbs that I added really add into it. It makes the gravy really nice, Oh, this is good though. Oh, it's so good. I feel like I like eating too much. Like, I don't really care. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, bye.